Morning, girls. At this stage, we've done a number of different questions to do with developments, starting off with the cube, then the chicken nuggets, then the Scots clans. And last week, we did a couple of questions that required you to stick a few pages together. So on Friday, you did the Band-Aid question and you did the hexagonal prism. Okay, and these will form part of an assignment for this week. We are going to skip a few questions here now. Okay, and we're going to actually do the example of this today. Now this is going to be quite wide, okay? And in order for this to fit on your page, what you are going to need to do is you are going to have to stick a couple of sheets together. Okay. You are going to get your two A4 sheets like you did the last day on Friday, and you're going to stick them on the long edge. So you're going to put them on the table, you're going to get a piece of masking tape and you're going to join them like you did the last day. Okay, when you have that done, you'll have what I have on my sheet right now. It will be a big A3 sheet and you're not drawing on the side that has the tape on it. Okay, you're drawing on the opposite side. And again, I'm just going to go back over the question itself. So it is telling me in this question to open it out, that box opens out on the sides open out and the front opens out as well. Okay, you can see that here, that I have the back piece, I have the two sides, the front and then the bottom. This is an opened box, as in you can see into the inside of it because there's no cover or lid. We are going to ignore doing the front elevation and end elevation for today, and we are going to go straight into doing the actual question itself. Okay, and that's it. Okay, and that's all I aim to get done today. I'll be taking the measurements from this sheet, so it just means that you need to have this sheet kind of with you or in front of you when I am doing it and when you are doing it as well, so you can reference the measurements. So I need 80 and 35 and 80 again, just to make sure this fits in the page. So essentially 80 for the side, plus 35 for the back, plus 80 for the other side, and 35 for the front. I need a total of 230, I don't know if you can see that now, but I need a total of 230 mil on my sheet. And that's why you need to do this when you've stuck two sheets together. So again, to start this off, you're going to start off with kind of a baseline. Okay, and you can do the baseline just up from the bottom of your sheet. Do a horizontal line. And as I'm saying to you, you're going to measure and start anywhere. 80 for the side, then 35, 1, 2, 3, 35. Then another 80, then another 35. Okay, so that's the side, the back, the side, the front. And we're going to do construction lines for all of that. The overall height of the back of this is 100. So we're going to measure 100. So it doesn't get any bigger than the 100. So draw a horizontal line all the way across your sheet. And I'm just going to move this down so you can see everything clearly. Okay. Now, I know the back of this is a definite line, but also the sides of this have a bit of a slope on each side. And I need to show them now. So in order to get the slope, I need to measure out 20 on both sides of the back. And at the front, it's up 33 millimeters, and that's where it is coming from. And I'm going to transfer that 33 all the way across my sheet because I'll need it. Okay. I have 20 at the top and I have 33 on the bottom. And all I'm going to do is join those two corners. And that gets my slope. We have seen from doing all of these type of questions that the outside is hard and the inside lines are fold lines. Okay, so We're just doing the fold lines in now. And I'm going to do the sloping side on the other side. I have the 20 and the 33 shown. This is all of the outside, so it's going to be heavy. Just on the, that's the outside as well up there, so that can be heavy. So I have the side, the back and the side done. The front was the extra 35 and it's only 33 tall, so again it's going to be heavy because it's on the outside. No fold lines. And the last thing we're missing is the bottom. And the bottom can go in this position, in this position, or in this position, or in this position. It doesn't really matter. But because I've already done heavy lines, it means I'm going to put it here. And because the bottom is touching the front, that's 35 wide, so this will need to be 35 wide also. So we're just going to measure the 35. And just make sure your construction lines are long enough to finish off the rectangle. And this is going to be on the outside. Again, it's going to be heavy. And just don't forget the last fold line on this, which is the base. Today I'm going to work slightly differently. And what I mean by slightly differently is I'm going to get you to do a question yourselves. So question 1 today is doing the box, okay? And it shows you how it opens out if anyone is confused. It goes through it step by step and you can look at this. Also, I have the video done of how to do it, so you can pause, rewind and replay that as much as you like in order to get an idea of how to do it. But what I'd love you to do today by yourselves, okay? So this is the first question now that I'm asking you to do without